This is a place where if you came to America yesterday with $5 in your pocket, you can probably find a place to settle down with your family. What some people might call the American dream. What I really want is to give back a sense of belonging and a sense of fairness and justice to a community that truly deserves it.
Down the line, so many of us don't think too much about what is going on our ballot structurally, because we're so focused on simply just the reasons that brought us there to vote. And the one person in our mind or two people that we might know that we're there to vote for. But how our ballots are structured are important. And we may be losing vital information and context that we're not being given due to trivial bureaucracies and unfair treatments. Again, it's akin to gerrymandering, as highlighted in this wonderful doc. We see so many, not politicians, but American citizens in this documentary who are trying to make a meaningful difference and have been stopped through these litigating efforts. And something has to change, because when we read our ballot and when we cast our vote, we need to know that we're being given all the necessary information in the fairest possible manner.
Down the line, I think that people really don't realize just how much a form of marketing or organization or format really does impact people and how they think and how they operate. Because while we're all individuals, I think that the brain does function in similar ways across most people, and how you organize things, how you format things on a page, how you visually can see something. I think there are certain things that just tend to kind of apply to everybody, and this is a perfect example of that, where the information itself doesn't change with the way that they fought and fought and fought to get it formatted and to get it changed, but the outcome itself could be, the with the new format, people suddenly think that they have all of these different options and that they have it's more accessible, even though the only thing that actually changed was just how they were putting it onto the page. But with clarity, with something as simple as like I said, a formatting change, and suddenly it changes things for the majority of your average person. And I think that is just so fascinating. And again, it's something that I didn't really think about, how elections and ballots would be different and change state to state, which makes a lot of sense, obviously, because we do, like, state government is a huge part of this country, and so it makes sense that things would be done a little bit different state to state. But even like county to county and how different things are, I thought was really fascinating just to learn about, because like I said, it's something that I never would have thought of. And to see how they did operate and how they were able to push and fight and have enough reason and logic and passion, and enough people agreeing with them to get that change, I think it's amazing.
County line. I love documentaries like this where they take a really specific topic and a micro topic that has a macro impact. I mean, it's the cornerstone of democracy, is our ability to vote. And when there is design and voting architecture on these sheets that prevent our democratic right from being pursued, that needs to be talked about. So it seems like a very small thing, but it ultimately can have a huge impact, and it's unjust. So we do need to know about it. And I really appreciated walking us through the step-by-step process and the variety of subjects and everyday people to others who have been involved in these elections themselves. And I thought that they did it in a very approachable but professional way as well. And it wasn't too relaxed. There's a very clear drive to the piece. I thought this was really well done, great pacing. But I thought that it maintained, a really nice momentum throughout. So overall, I really appreciate this piece. It seemed like something maybe I wasn't going to be overly interested in, but now it's something that I'm investigating more on my own and figuring out how to bring more awareness to that.